Hi, I'm Lee Howard. I'm a horror artist, and I'm going to start a new series of cryptids. What are cryptids? Things like Mothman and Baba Yaga. No, not John Wick, although he is terrifying and he cannot be stopped. Yeah, I'm thinking he's back. So draw with me, will you? Let's go to the desk. I got the two things necessary to do artwork. Coffee, brought to you by Coffin Creek Coffee Company. It's really good coffee. They're not really a sponsor, but it's really good coffee. And I have my art supervisor to make sure I'm doing a good job. And the gravity where I am is very light. I often float up to the ceiling, so he stays in my lap to keep me in my seat. Thanks, buddy. So if you go on Wikipedia and look up what cryptids there are, there's a bunch. You know what? Let's do Mothman. I just bought a new pad today, and this is the pad I'm using, and I'm gonna start with using, come on, focus, buddy. Focus, buddy. Buddy, focus. It's a 2H pencil. I like using the number 2 pencil because it is a very light pencil, and when you go to do the inking and markering and coloring, you can erase these lines and you won't be able to see them if you're using like something like an HB pencil, like a standard pencil. So I'm just kind of drawing out his body shape, what I want him to look like. I kind of wanted him to have like his head in the middle of his body, sort of a hunched over look. So I'm just trying to get a body positioning here. A lot is going to change throughout the process of this, especially the wings. I redrew his wings like several times. Basically, I just want to make sure he fits on the page. So sure, this is a rough end. So that's kind of the body I am going with. Now let's, use this little thing to actually make his eyes real round and not just freehanding it, because this is helpful. Use the tools. All right, so I've missed some steps. I started inking using these micro pens. I have a whole bunch of different ones, different like tips on them, some fine tip ones, some broader tipped ones. I like to have many different kinds because they all give you different results. So, and for me, it's all about layers, doing a lot of very fine detail work. You can go in with some shading with some gray and black markers later on, but I just wanted to make this dude a little bit furry. Gotta love some cross hatching. Okay, cool. I got his body in now. We're gonna do the wings. Like I said, I redid them like four or 5 times just to get the shape that I really liked. And I wanted them to match, so I thought what I would try and do is pencil out the shape that I wanted just on one side, like so. Again, even though I ended up changing the shape of them, I just wanted to make sure that they were even on either side. So I drew it on paper, and then I would flip it over so that the shape would actually match. And see, new shape. I like this one much better. Now time to ink the wings. Okay, cool. Now we got a look at our Mothman, the first in the Cryptid series. And as with all the art I do, I make it available for sale in my online shop. This one might actually be spoken for as we speak, but I also am making art prints of all of these and the other cryptids that I'm doing. The prints are going to be 8x10, and they'll look just like this with a plain background, and also I'm going to have some that look like this. I'm about to send an order to my printer today, so they should be in my shop relatively soon if you want to check out my online shop to see all my other art that I do and have available. Oh, look, it's flashing up on the screen now, or it's solid. It's there anyway. There it is. And if you do like the art that I do and like me as an artist, first of all, thank you. But there's a lot of other ways you can support me. You can follow my social medias. And I also have a Patreon with a lot of cool and fun rewards. You can get monthly art prints, monthly sketches and stuff. There's a lot of different things you can see there. And I'll drop that there too. Thanks, everyone. Have an awesome day.